The Musculoskeletal Research Center is the largest group of investigators, and collectively we study bones, muscles, joints, anything that has to do with the musculoskeletal system. And much of our work is directly applicable to the aging of our population, because as we get older, we end up with many issues, many problems with our bones, our joints, and our muscles.
I have arthritis, osteoarthritis, and it certainly has impinged on my lifestyle a great deal. Lately, I've realized that I can turn the wrong way and I feel like I'm losing my balance. So I've slowed down a great deal in order to compensate for these issues.
Because our ability to walk and to get places is so dependent on a functioning bone and muscle interface, it is one of the most critical aspects of aging that our group studies. As we began to recognize some of the factors that increase the risk for osteoporosis, we did get involved with some intervention studies. These are challenging to conduct, and one of the ones we did here at Hebrew Rehabilitation Center was based on the observation that vitamin D, which we get from sunlight or from diet, was at a shortage in our aging population. One year we teamed together with some other investigators and we conducted a randomized study where we gave residents different doses of vitamin D with their regular medications. And we found that only the highest dose that we selected was effective in preventing falls, of all things. We started out our research thinking vitamin D was important for fractures and for bone, but we also observed that people who were deficient in vitamin D had been falling more frequently. So we gave vitamin D and observed a decrease in the number of falls. In the future, we have been turning our attention to what many in the field have been, namely genetics. The way we hope to understand the individual need for some of these treatments and the types of treatment is to characterize the genetic predisposition to disease, response to therapies, and side effects of therapies. This is in its infancy, and it's only through very large-scale genetic processes that we can understand how one's individual genes predispose to certain diseases and treatment effects. So that's what I hope to achieve going forward.